So I haven't been on the internet too much, and apparently a lot of things have changed. Like, for instance, the YouTubers are real life stars now, and not even YouTubers, the TikTokers. And oh my god, I've missed so much. There are more than 2 channels on this site, and it's not only the place where your homemade videos go to die when you're done sharing the link in your group chat. I'm not here to talk about why I haven't been on the internet, because you couldn't care less. You don't know even who am I. Well, hello everybody who's on the gender spectrum or is not. I am Box, and this is my freaking show. I have no idea what I'm going to do, but this is just going to be me just speaking to my microphone, because I happen to have a microphone, and apparently this is all that it takes to try and become a YouTuber. What I wanted to talk about tonight is the trope which can be called an annoying old woman. It's not only the trope that can be met in like movies. For instance, the Duplex movie is absolutely stellar in this respect. Like Mrs. Connolly, oh my god, she's a friggin' beast, and she just turns everyone's life miserable, and I love her. But I'm not here to talk about early 2000s comedies movies, especially not Ben Stiller movies, even though I love Ben Stiller, and not only because he's Jewish. I think he's Jewish at least. I love Jewish people. I am Jewish, so why the hell am I not going to love a Jewish person even if he's not Jewish? Because I have no idea if he's Jewish, whatever. And an old woman is not only a movie or like TV series trope, it's actually a real thing. And I think all of us should have an annoying old woman in our lives, because oh my god, it's such a blessing. For instance, the annoyed old woman that I had in my life, oh my god, Megan is here and she's scratching her head on the chair and she's so cute or whatever. Okay, so an annoying old woman that I had in my life, well, she had a sidekick who was an annoying old man, and they really tried to make our life like really miserable. They always called the police on us at like 10 o'clock in the evening. I honestly have no idea how to say it correctly in like English terms, because I'm not English, as you can hear from my terrible accent and from my terrible pronunciation. But whatever. She always called the police on us and never tried to speak to us, and she apparently decided to just make our lives miserable and get us kicked out because we're renting a place and we don't own it. But anyway, when we stopped paying attention to her, she just stopped doing anything. Maybe she was just forced to quit because, well, we weren't responding. But anyway, everybody should have one. Every single person should have an annoying old woman in their life, because it's such a blessing. She hates you, she hates your cat, she hates your mother who she have never met, and she hates your feet and the fact that you dare use them when you walk around and you use your feet, because it's absolutely unacceptable. It's unacceptable that you're using your feet to walk. And apparently not every single person is blessed with such an amazing human being in their life. So Miss Katie comes to rescue. Oh my god, she's such an amazing person. Miss Katie, or you might probably know her as that vegan teacher, is a literal star. Like, she came down to us from heaven, and she actually gives you 2 for the price of 1, because not only she is an annoying old woman, I'm not trying to be ageist, because, well, it's just the fact that she's like 60 plus years old and she's literally bullying young kids, like 16-year-old kids. But whatever, my microphone is not good for ASMR, so I think this part is just going to sound really terrible. Because she also is an aggressive preaching vegan, and you don't even have to pay for anything. She gives it to you for free. So what Miss Katie decided to do, she went on like a small make-a-wish type esque spree. She created a bit of exclusive content for some of the most miserable people on the internet. So she helped the likes of Tommy Innit, Ainaba, Trisha Paytas, D'Angelo Wallace, and maybe someone else. I have no idea. I literally could not be bothered less than to check once again on this amazing person, because I'm not worthy. Well, she created some content so those people would be able to fill their angry old woman shaped hole with this content. She gave something those people never knew they actually needed. And oh my god, guys, like, how the hell can anyone survive without constant everyday nagging about the fact that eating meat is murder, and like getting dairy is also murder? And it doesn't even matter if you're like a mother and you can like breastfeed, or like your baby can only survive on certain types of dairy. Well, it doesn't really matter. Well, because, well, obviously only like cows and cow babies are like valid, and not you and not your baby. So this godlike woman, I mean, like literally Mother Teresa, who I have no idea who is she. We have Miss Katie, that vegan teacher, and she basically eliminates every single saint there have ever been, and she prevents anyone from becoming a saint in the future because of all the amount of sheer holiness she is just radiating every single time. Yeah, I think like Pope should step down, and like all the Peace Nobel Prizes should be just tossed to her every single year, and all the previous ones should be collected and tossed to her, because there is literally no way of performing an act that could be even close to the absolute selflessness and kindness that this woman created. There is literally no way that Miss Katie is doing it in order to get to the titles of the videos of those creators that she like annoyed the hell out of. No. This is just so selfless, because she felt their need and she saw the silent cry of help in their eyes, and she just delivered. Yeah, and that's basically it. I don't have anything else to say because I'm just so confused. I really don't think there's even a single normal, like, okay person in the internet and basically in the world. So I think this is what I'm going to talk about: those people who are not okay. So see ya.